Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Come on in. Make sure you like and share the video on your way in. And please feel free to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new here. This is your girl back with another TV show review. And this is kind of sort of like a pre-show because we're coming back in a couple of hours. Like literally after we finish this review, we're going to come back to review the Diddy trial. It is on day 2. The trial, it's so much going on. Oh my God, it's so much going on. I was trying to keep up with everything, watching this, watching that, following this person on Twitter. I really hate that the trial is not live, but I think I can really understand and respect the fact that it's not live because of all the different things that are going to come out or that plan to come out, during this trial, like videos, graphic footage, sexual explicit footage and videos. And, they're not even going to make sure, they're going to make sure that everybody in the courtroom can't even see or hear everything. The jurors going to be wearing headphones. A lot of people in the gallery who are just there to be nosy, like I would be if I was there, if I lived a little closer. I sure as hell would be up in there too. Say I won't when I will. But yeah, so after we finish this review of Power, we are going to get into the Diddy review. So again, please make sure you like and share the video on your way in. And feel free to drop down in the chat and let us know what you think about any of the different scenarios or storylines in Power, okay? So let me just send a link to somebody because I do have a guest. My sister's supposed to be joining us, so 1 second. All right, okay. So my sister, Sislo, my sister from another mister, she'll be joining us soon. I just sent her the link. But the episode that we're going to be reviewing, again, we'll be live a little bit later to review the Diddy trial. But for right now, we're reviewing Power, Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode 9. And the title of the show was It's About Time, okay? Which takes me to what is that group? SWV, It's About Time. I can't remember how the whole song go, but that used to be my jam. But anyway, the title of the show was called It's About Time. It's about that time. First off, I want to start off with snaps and pops. Now, I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. Some of y'all probably did, but I did not see this coming. I did say last time we did a review that I thought Snap and Pops was playing in Kanan's face. I did say that. But how much they were playing in his face, child, they done committed a kidnapping. Not only were they the 2 cops that were responsible for Fame's death, which we found out last episode, but now they done committed another kidnapping. Crystal, child. Okay, at the end of the last show, I had said, I don't know if she's going to make it safely down to that precinct. I didn't know. I couldn't, predict what was going to happen to her. But what happened to her, I did not see that coming. But Snap and Pops, they kidnapped her. And when those 2 cops pulled her off the bus, they told her that she was headed to the precinct to be questioned about Faye's death. And she was like, I ain't know nothing about that. What you asking me for? I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga. But anyway, they told her they was going to pull her down to the police precinct. And we knew she wasn't going to safely get down there. But so we found out the fate of Crystal. Poor Crystal. I didn't really like her, no way. But still, to go out the way she did, first of all, they kidnapped her. They held her in a room. I mean, she was down to her undies, dirty hair all over her face. You could tell that she was really roughed up because she looked really cute. You know, the last time we saw her the last 2 times we saw her, which Kanan just found out this episode, was once when she visited his mother to basically say she's moving out of town, she's skipping town, and she needs to take the time and try to make some amends with Kanan. Then the very last time we saw her was on the bus with those 2 police cops, and she was looking, you know, all cute and stuff, going out of town. But they had her chained up, all dirty, battered, and bruised, and they was feeding her peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And they was like not trying to let her go until she revealed what Kanan really thinks happened to his friend Famous. And what up, Cicelo? You right on time. How you doing, boo?
Girl, smiling faces, smiling faces. That was the last one.
Snaps and Pop's been playing in Kanan's face all along. What do you think about that scene when they kidnapped Crystal?
I knew it last week. I was like, you must not have seen it. When the dirty cops took her off the bus.
I did, but I didn't know what they was gonna do with her.
Yeah, but I knew they was the dirty cops because they was the same dirty cops that they've been messing with before.
Right. I knew who they were, but I didn't know that Snaps and them was gonna. I didn't know that. I didn't see that coming.
Girl, and that chick was so cold with it.
Yeah, she was
so cold with it. She couldn't let the girl finish eating. Good Lord.
Right. Did you see how she was making that peanut butter sandwich and jelly just like she was making it for her child? She was making it all nice and neat. She was making that peanut butter jelly sandwich for her kids. Huh? What you say, boo?
That baby got 2 good bites. She got 2 good bites in, and it was a round. Let me turn this fan off.
Okay, yeah, I was just about to tell you it's a little muffled. But yeah, she got about 2 good bites in. That girl was hungry too. She was starving. That peanut butter and jelly sandwich was probably like some crab legs to her. She got 2 bites in and then pow. And she did it so effortlessly, like it's something that she do every day. I don't know who's worse, her or Rock. And that's out of the females on the show. Not out of everybody, but just out of the females on the show. I don't know who's worse, her or Rock. But yeah, they done got old Crystal. And I don't even know if Kanan, do you think Kanan really, really cared about her that way? Because I never thought she even cared about him that way. That's why I never really liked her, because I thought that she was an opportunist. You know, the shit didn't work out with the dance group. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
She was pregnant. I said he loved that girl and she was pregnant. She didn't tell him she was pregnant.
I
remember she was struggling with it.
I just didn't see it. It was just the way he treated her. It was like he treated her as if they weren't even like basically living together. She was just some chick off the street. He never really showed the type of affection that a man normally shows his woman. Like, I didn't never see that.
He had a rough side. He had that rough exterior, but she got anything she wanted out of him. Like when she told him she wanted another apartment, he was like, "We good, and the bills is good." She was like, "I don't want to hear." He went out and found another apartment.
Yeah, but
He was
still,
doing
guys
all
do
he
that.
could, anything
Guys can
she
do
asked
that
for. So
shit.
she got it. He really loved her.
But I
And
think
then
guys can do that stuff without really
he
being
had
in love with
that guard up. He had that,
you. Oh, go ahead.
he had that guard up too, because
Yeah, he
everybody
did have a guard up, but
something happened to him.
I still didn't feel it. But maybe you're right. I didn't see it. I didn't feel it. And as far as gifts, niggas give girls gifts all the time, houses, cars, and they could have all kind of hoes on the side. So I don't know. I just didn't feel that they had that type of relationship. But you can definitely tell after she went missing that he was really really concerned. So maybe you're right, child. Because he was looking all over town for that girl. Even sweated his mama, who he still think has something to do with fame.
Especially now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Especially now. And they used on her situation, what the girl said, they using that to fuel what they doing,
Mm-hmm.
to keep it, to separate him and Rock further.
Yep. That's what they've been doing all
That's
along. And now
that's
that's what Stefano is doing too. But Stefano is doing it with Uncle Marvin and Rock. First, remember he was trying to get Marvin to turn on Rock and help him get rid of Rock. And now Stefano is trying to get Rock to turn on Marvin. Are you saying something?
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, girl.
No, it's breaking up bad.
Is it? Are you on the phone or computer or?
Like when you talk, I'm on my laptop.
So Stefano is trying to get in between Marvin and Rock and them too, but Rock ain't gonna fall for it. Kanan's very hard headed and stubborn. He don't see the. I mean, he has those blinders on, and the people who is basically playing in his face right now, they right in his face. But he can't pull the blinders off and see that it's not his mother. And that is, Snap Pops. But child, when he find out, when he find out. But yeah, Crystal, I mean, go ahead.
Let me go turn this. Everything in my
Okay.
background, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay.
Okay. That might help. That might help. But yeah, y'all. So let me know what y'all think about the snap, crackle, and the pops. Okay, when it comes to Kanan's girl being put down, and when it comes to Kanan still believing, no matter what Juke said, no matter what Crystal said, nobody but him believes that his mom has something to do with Famous's death and also with Crystal disappearance. But which now they know that Fame is dead, of course. They also know that Crystal is passed away, and that's going to be really really tough on Kanan. Kanan is going through a lot right now. He don't know who to trust. He don't know who to turn to for support. Everybody's still telling him that it's not his mama. I'm looking forward to the next episode to find out if he's going to try to bump heads with his mother, if he's going to bump heads with his mother, especially after finding out that Crystal is gone. Like, seriously gone. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Rock at first had no clue that the girl was missing. When she went to find Kanan, she had no clue that the girl was missing, that Crystal was missing. The only reason behind her finding Kanan was because Crystal told her that he really needs his mother now. Now, y'all remember that scene? And Rock was like, basically, that's him, that's Kanan, he gonna do it. And then Crystal was like, you know what? My mama said the same thing. You need to go and you need to work things out with your son because he really needs you right now. But Kanan wasn't answering her phone calls, and that's why she ended up going down there to meet him when he was with Juke, and that's when she found out that Crystal was missing. Now, Kanan, on the other hand, he thought that Crystal could have possibly been harmed because of the shit going on between Neek and his mother, Rock. Because everything that goes wrong or goes down, he's always blaming it on Rock. Or maybe it could have been Quan's people. And what up, TC? How you doing, boo? And that's Sislo up there on the panel. No, we not scheduled tonight. I just pushed the date out because I didn't know what date we was gonna do. So I just kept pushing the date out. I think I pushed the date out again, TC, to Friday because I ain't heard nothing, from you about the date. So I just been pushing it out. But definitely hit me up on the comments where we was communicating and let me know. But after this show, TC, I'm coming back to review the trial, the Diddy trial. Yes, that's what everybody is talking about tonight. So we're going to get this review out the way. Then I'm going to come back because it's a lot of shit going on in that trial already. A lot of stuff that we've been hearing, okay? But thank you, TC. I appreciate it, boo. But you good now, sis? Okay, I think
yeah, I went and turned off.
Oh,
I went to go turn off, but it's still not helping. It's like I don't know. Every time you talk or something, it start cutting off. But it's cool.
You sure you don't have nothing else open?
No, I don't have nothing else open. Not nothing to do with
Well, I mean, you sound really clear to me. Yeah, TC, make sure you come back. If you don't stay for our show, make sure you come back, TC. Go ahead, babe.
Oh, that was it, sweetie. I was just
okay, because you sound real good,
like you said. Huh?
I said you sound real good to me.
Oh, okay, good. So look, I think that once he finds out what those two did and found out that they did Crystal, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Girl, gonna be some smoke in the city.
Yep. And then the thing about it is Rock don't even know dirty cop to take Crystal out. He could have did that while she was in her house.
Yep.
While she was in her house. She could have took her out.
Yeah, because I think as far as Rock working with the police, I think that's mainly for like turning the other way type of shit, letting them have their corners type of shit, maybe, things like that. I don't think Rock would ever use police to put down nobody when she got herself, she got her brothers. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never needed a cop to put down nobody in the past. So why start now?
But see, they did all that to catch doubt in his heart about his mom. But I hope that he started letting those odds and ends fall into place so he can see, hey, something just ain't right about this. Y'all Negroes lying or something. Because those two was grimy.
They are very grimy. I knew they was grimy, but I didn't think they were that grimy. You know what I'm saying? Like for one, I can see why they.
Every time I see him, I think about Waiting to Exhale.
Don't. You know what? I haven't even put that together. And what up, 400? I haven't even connected that together since seeing him on this show. I promise you I haven't. And now I have this image in my head. Oh my
Well,
God.
we'll hopping back.
You're
Hopping
wrong.
back, throwing them hands up. That junk was too funny. And she was so desperate for love, she would have gave him a chance like that.
That nigga was a shit and wait till his hell. Now he a whole gangster, right? 400?
Right.
He was a shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. You gonna make me
He
go
was
watch
a
that
peon.
movie.
Girl, he was
But
a
yeah, I can't
peon in
wait
that
till
movie.
I cannot wait till Kanan find out. You said he almost cried but held it back. Yes. Oh, you talking about Lulu? They talking about Lulu. They talking about Lulu back to being a
Lulu.
gangster. Yeah, Lulu ain't playing
Lulu
around.
is sick. That's the I knew it was 400 talking about Lulu. Don't you come here and talk about my man. Talking about like 400. I knew it was you. Talking about Lulu. Leave Lulu alone. With his fine self. That's a sexy piece of somebody's son. You hear me?
She said you better leave Lulu alone. Uncle Lulu. That's Uncle Lulu. Okay, so let's talk about Lulu. Okay, so the cops had showed up to his studio to question him about B-Rilla, about the murders and the home invasion. And that girl did not tell you, Sislo, that she ain't shit. I didn't know how it was gonna go down, but basically, she was all for being his girl and his ride or die, and working with him and finding artists and being his main girl and all that kind of shit. But she sure ain't ready to be no ride or die yet. She sure ain't ready to be his right hand, because as soon as he lied about the time that he arrived at her place, she was like, I wasn't looking at no clock. And then she came back to see him and told him, I don't want nothing to do with you no more. I'm done. You lied. You trying to make me accomplice. And so she was like, I'm out. I'm out. He was looking at her like, well, I ain't looking at no clock either. But he knew he was lying. He lied and he tried to have her for his alibi, but she wasn't going. She was like, hell no, I ain't going. Since Lord the chat said, leave my man alone, 400. Said Rock came out back in a gangster. Yeah. You said your keyboard got stupid. Yeah, Lulu, he was like, I was like, damn, that bitch didn't waste no time. She was like, she didn't think about, oh, I got to check.
400 said, Rock cannot come back. I'm a gangster. Rock cannot come back. I'm a gangster. Leave my baby alone.
Please let me back. What do I have to do? That's what he was like. What do I have to do? She said, oh, I got some shit for you. You really ready to come back? I got some shit for you to do. She said, strap the fuck up. She was like, get strapped up, bro. Because I need you. I need to holler at you about something. But yeah, Lowell, not only did his girl leave though, Imani, but Lowell was like, you know what? I can't be doing this shit with you. I don't want the same shit to happen that was happening at your last label, where people was getting killed and going to jail and, you know, all that kind of shit. So he was like, I don't want to be mixed up with you anymore. So Lulu for now is out the music business, out the recording business. He's out of that right now and all the way back in with his family in the streets. But what do you think about B-Rilla, Sislo, and Chat? Because B-Rilla got some damn nerves.
To be honest, I think B-Rilla gonna end up being about that too. He gonna end up being about that street life too. Yep.
Well, he gonna have to prove to me,
and it might.
He got a lot of proving to me, because his ass was acting like a wimp ass when he had set Lowell's house up to be robbed, where was he at? Outside in the car, hiding, hanging low, hanging back. And then when his boys threatened to basically hurt him if he didn't come back to help them finish the robbery, what'd he do? He go rush to Lulu, telling him what's going on. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want no parts. And Lulu handled his business and put them boys down. Now he trying to tell Lou that he want to get out there in the streets and handle some business. I was like, I don't know, Lou. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. You said be real or real one. I don't. He ain't showed me real yet. He ain't showed me real nothing. It's like them niggas who be spitting all that shit on them bars, but then when it's down to put down some business, all that shit they putting on them bars, then they want to sit back and let somebody else handle the business. That's what he's showing me. You saying something, sis?
Yeah, but he ain't be real and need to be realer. Need to be realer.
Oh, say it again. Say it again.
I said be real and need to be realer.
Oh, 400 Circle said, Lou said, you do that and start crying, Rock. Let me come back, please. Man, Be Realer needs some money. He said he ready for the street.
You leave my man alone.
We gonna see. Now we already know Lulu. Oh yeah, he about that street life, that thug life. You got a little feedback, sis. He about that life. But as far as Be Realer, we just gonna have to see. Okay, we just gonna have to see. But anyway, Lulu talking about he a dragon slayer. He told Rock, I'm a dragon slayer. You need me back. You put me in. What they say, Sislo? Put me in line, coach. Put me out there, coach. Put me on the bench. Or should I say, take me off the bench, coach? And the first thing they do after Lulu joins back with the family, they go visit Unique. Did you see the look on Unique's face? Did it look like he was surprised to see them or not, Sislo? Uh-oh, she done fell off. She'll be back, hopefully. But let me ask y'all, chat. Do y'all think that Unique looked like he was surprised to see them or not? He looks really calm to me. And then it was crazy because the dude outside, he was like, you got 2 visitors. I done already patted them down. They good. They clean. I'm like, who the fuck coming to visit Unique? And here come Rock and Lulu. What y'all think they visiting for? You think they trying to squash the beef? You think they gonna try to partner up? What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. You think Rock is gonna try to extend a branch, an olive branch? And be like, listen, let's squash the beef. You killing my people. I done killed your people. You robbed us. We robbed you. You robbed them. You killed Quan. You killing. We killing. Like, we killed your brother. You know, can we just squash the beef? And just, just forget everything we did. You move on, handle your business. Or do you think that Rock and them is going to try to have some type of partnership or some type of business together? What do you think, Sislo?
I missed it, babe. I just came back in.
That's okay, boo. Okay, do you think that... Okay, now we saw how once Lulu said he back in, the first thing they did was went to visit Neek. And my first question was, do you think Neek looked like he was surprised to see them or was expecting them? And secondly, do you think Rock is there to squash the beef? Or do you think she is there to try to form some type of partnership?
They're trying to get back to work. They're trying to get back to the grind. And they know that Neek needs them because he don't have no connect right now.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want to be really want to be part of it. Rock got the product and she need to move. but she need to end that beef with Neek in order to really get it going. So she trying to negotiate where they can get the business back out in the streets and get it going back and call a little peace with him. Now I believe that Neek gonna do it, but I believe that once they get a certain level, that he gonna start taking them out again. Simply because now he done came back from the dead. The man is crazy. He got a whole mental situation going on now. So it's like he can't trust nobody.
Absolutely. And not only that, the money that Rock stole, wasn't that the money that Neek stole from Kanan? So don't Rock see how it went back around in a circle? Kanan was stealing from Rock. Neek stole from Kanan. Rock stole from Neek. It's like it's coming all the way back.
What did she steal? What money she steal from him?
Remember they got all that money? Remember when they was there with her fees? And they handed him all that money. Remember Marvin? He robbed old boy and killed him.
Right.
He robbed it. Remember he killed him. He got the diamonds. He grabbed the money, and then he gave it to Rock, and Rock gave it to Aziz. Right.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And thank you so much, 400. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You said they did. Yes, they did. Little do wrong. Oof. Had his ass stinking in the trash can.
Yeah, they did. He blew him back, didn't he? He blew that.
Blew his wig back, Blue.
That bullet was too strong for his little tail.
They blew his wig black.
Blew his muffin cap back blue.
Yes, what TV show? I mean, what movie was that? They blew his muffin cap black. Which one?
Blew that muffin cap back blue.
What was the movie though?
Hey, that's a powerful.
Hold on, I'm about to look it up. Blue muffin cap back blue.
What? Oh no, that was a Kevin Hart stand up.
Kevin Hart. Yep, that was Kevin Hart. It just came up. Kevin Hart. Yeah, he said peel his muffin cap back blue. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You said rest in peace. Rest in peace, Shody. What up, Noble? How you doing, love? Come on in. Make sure y'all like and share the video, y'all. We just discussing this latest episode. We done already talked about Crystal. Her ass and got by Snaps and Pop. Who else got killed? It was like 3 or 4 people got killed this episode.
They were in a stairwell.
You said what now, sis?
That girl in the stairwell.
Oh, you talking about Crystal?
In the stairwell.
Yeah, Crystal. They do. A lot of people's getting done bad. Yeah, a lot of people is getting done real bad. They is not playing around. They serious. Noble said, where we at on our breakdown? Well, let's see. We done talked about a lot in a short period of time, huh? I think we talked about Lulu.
We didn't talk about Lulu. 400 talked about Lulu.
Oh yeah, 400 be going in on Lulu. But yeah, we talked about Lulu. Lulu girl, Monty left him. Lou's back in the game, back with the family. Be Rilla talking about he trying to get in the streets. Crystal, she got slumped. Kanan is getting being played in the face by by Snaps and Pops. We talked about we didn't talk about one particular storyline, and that was Aisha. Now that's Juke, her messing around with Aisha, aka Butter. Remember that group was called Butter? I can't remember the whole name. What was that group called? Butter, Love, But something. Butter. I can't remember what the name of
It's
that.
butter, I
You said,
think.
"What if Be
Something like
Real
that.
turns out to be Bree?" What? Hold up. You said, "What if Be Real turn out to be Breezy?" But ain't Breezy a whole nigga? Hold up. Don't confuse me, Noble. Don't confuse me on a Tuesday. You said what if you said
Be
okay,
real,
Breezy isn't.
the rapper.
Yeah, but she's a girl, right? Oh Lord, am I thinking about? I'm thinking about what's we call it from oh shit, what's that show? Mm, I'm thinking about Breeze, the little girl, not the little girl, but the little woman, the rapper.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm thinking about the
Yeah,
wrong person. Never mind.
you talking about homie from Empire.
Yes, my bad. Every time I hear the word Breeze, I always think about her. I always think about her. I love her. She is so cool to me. I follow her on social media. She is so cool. She is
Yeah,
hilarious.
she
Yes,
been
yes.
good. She been doing good. She been doing
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah, she has.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we on the same page, Noble. Now we on the same page, bro. So
She
Breeze
was on
isn't who.
All American too.
Oh yeah, she was All American. Yes, All American. That's one of the shows where my niece's songs was played on one of the episodes. Yes. Um, but they said Breeze isn't who people think they are. Breeze is going to be a new but old character, but it's not going to be unique. What if Be Real turns out to be Breezy? Okay. I wish you could drop the link so I can give you my fan theory. I can drop the link. I sure can. Hold on, let me drop it.
Yeah,
Don't drop that link. Drop that link.
313 exit 281. Wait a minute, homie. You from 218 exit 218? You over here by me?
Yeah, I told y'all before. Yeah, he's over there by the date. Mm-hmm.
218. Yeah, he over here by me.
Yep. Y'all from the
Come on up here.
same part of town, neck of the wood, neck of the hood. That's what I call it. Y'all from the same neck of the hood. But I dropped it, Noble. Go ahead. Hit the link. Hit the nasty old piece of stankin' link. But yeah, I was just going to say, Juke met up with Aisha. The cop is stalking Juke. You see how that cop is stalking her? He talking about I'm gonna show up basically everywhere you turn until you decide to work with me. And now Juke owes him a favor because he done found out what really happened to Crystal. So now he believes that Juke owes him a solid. That cop ain't shit. Noble, you on camera? You want to be on camera?
I'm good. I'm up here. I'm with y'all.
All right. What's up?
What
What's
up,
up?
though? What
How y'all
up,
doing?
though?
What
You
up, though?
you over here in my neck of the woods, exit 218.
Man, hey, yeah, no doubt, man. This the city, baby.
You a
Mm-hmm.
east sider?
No doubt. Van Dyke and Hopper.
Yup. Exit
I went to
218.
Kettering, Burroughs, and AL home.
Oh, shut up. I know people
Yeah,
from all the schools. I went to Denby though. But listen, Kettering got the same colors. Had anyway. So
right.
look, what year you come out?
I came out in 92. No, not 92, 90. My sister came out in 95 at King, so I came out, yeah, 91,
Okay.
90.
Hey,
So
400.
Hey, what's
you
good?
know,
I just came
so
through to show some love.
Well, thank
a
you for hitting the
Desiree?
fan on both of y'all. Thank y'all.
I want to get my fan theories though. That's what I really wanted to, because I
Go
know you
ahead
be
and
doing,
get it.
because I know you be doing breakdowns in the sector. You're the only person that be doing it. And my fan theory, far as
Mm-hmm.
how things going right now, I think that Breeze isn't gonna be unique. It's gonna be a new person, somebody you never seen. Yeah. Unique take time out to watch Jeopardy. You never seen Unique like be like a mentor like to the young cats. So it's gonna be an old head. It's gonna be somebody that's new, but I really think that Ghost going. I mean, not Ghost, but Breezes might just be Symphony.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Might be who?
Symphony. You remember Rock's first boyfriend, the
The
little
light
high
skinned
yellow
guy, the real high
girl,
yellow.
Oh shit! Yeah.
and he dipped off. He just dipped off. He didn't die. He didn't nothing. He just got the fuck on. And
Nah, bro. I don't think it's gonna be that because he a little softer than Lou. Like,
but he did have some
Whoever it is.
squabble in him. He wasn't scared. He wasn't scared of the brothers. He went head to head with Marvin. He was like, "Hey, what up?" He the one that
yeah.
helped
I
them
think he
with
a little smarter. I think he a little smarter.
yeah. So that would be the nigga that watched Jeopardy at 6. I mean at 7 p.m. I'm just saying, it's just a fan thing.
Yeah,
I don't know,
but
man.
whoever it is somebody that's acclimated to the game.
It's not. It's not gonna be realer because he ain't
It's
with
not
Lou,
gonna.
and
It's not
Lou.
gonna be
All Lou
unique.
do is cry all the time and have regret.
But you gotta look at the character development of Lou.
There you
You
go.
know, yeah,
I
There you
do.
go. Leave my
I
man.
do.
because because you gotta look at the fact that he saw Scrappy he took out Scrappy Mama, he took out D Wiz, and he didn't really want to do that, so it
Right.
drove him to alcoholism. And then when he was like, "Look, this is what the fuck I love," he was pretty much like, "I drank so I wouldn't feel normal with killing people."
Bruh,
We
bruh,
go back
bruh.
to the if we go back to the last episode when he
Lou
was
always
talking to
had
Rock.
feelings. He always
When,
got feelings.
when he was talking to Rock, he was talking to Rock like, "Look, I'm the Dragon Slayer. I had to go through that to get to this point. This is what I do." And you can even look at the fake face of when he killed the little conscious brothers. He loved it. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is the high that I'm used to." You know what I'm saying? And he
Now,
really enjoyed that's his thing, batter up, right?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna agree with that because he cried too much, man.
I think maybe that
He's an
Lou
emotional
might
gangster.
be breathed.
Man, he just got too emotional with it. I think the serious though, I think Lou gonna get killed at some point
Don't say that.
because he too emotional.
Hmm.
And then he gonna go back to his old ways. I'm telling you.
We have to remember how this series, how even from the OG Power, the Force, Raising Kanan, even Ghost, how they throw these caveats in there. You might think it's gonna be this, but it'd be a whole different spin.
Yeah, but
And I
if
and I think that as a fan theorist of Power, I think that at the end of the day, it's gonna be Jukebox that save the family.
Yep, I can believe that one.
I could believe that too. I could believe that
Jukebox,
too.
boy, that's my
That's my
nigga. Right
dog right there. That's my
there. Don't get
dog.
no bigger. That's my nigga.
When I saw the
Huh?
way she handled that at the ballpark, and Kanan was looking at her like, "You," and she was
In
on
fact,
it, man, bro.
and Juke was on it though.
Yeah, but I
You know,
think
Lou
that
would have been out there crying, right?
no,
Why we
I
got to
think
kill
that
these
Breeze.
kids?
If you don't,
Cecil gonna get you 400. Oh, Lulu. Y'all better
if you
leave
don't,
Lulu alone.
Yeah, leave Lou alone. Lou is a monster. I mean,
He
he
got a
gonna kill,
heart. He got a heart, man. I'm telling you.
No,
but he
I'm
got.
saying I ain't saying he ain't a monster. I'm saying he's just a crime monster.
Hey, you want to
He's a
cram the
very
monster?
emotional gangster, but I felt him on
you being a
Noble, what you
bully
were saying
gangster
about the
ain't good.
how he had to, he basically started drowning himself in the bottle because he really started liking
No,
it. I think
no.
he said it was like getting a high off of it, and he thought
Yeah,
that was like fucking not normal
Okay,
to enjoy the shit so much. and it's
Okay,
weird, but yeah.
okay, but he got sober, right?
Well, I
But
don't think he's quite all the way sober, but
I don't think he is either. But you see what he come back to, right?
I think his
Please,
drugs
Rock.
is the streets.
Please, Rock, help me, Rock.
I
I
th-
want to
I
get back
think
in.
I think that that's his thing. He been doing it so long, but that's his fix. He
Yeah,
chose the
it is.
bottle. He chose the bottle to escape from it. You know what I'm saying? He chose it like to get away from it, but he batter up all the way. I think that Lou is gonna surprise everybody in season in episode 10. And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody off the grid would be Bree. Somebody that nobody.
Right. But
hmm
you had a good theory though. I like your theory though. Of who it's gonna be.
well, who y'all think is going to take out Stefano? Because he gonna have to go.
He gonna have to go. He gotta go.
He didn't try to turn Marvin onto Rock. He tried to turn Rock, on
Yeah, but see,
Marvin.
you know Marvin, man. He he
It's
he
gonna be
just he just
unique. It's gonna be unique.
Oh, you think it's going to be unique?
Yep.
And maybe this is where it's all going to tie into because 400 and Novo. Did I ask you guys like what do you think is going to happen from this meetup with Unique Rock and Lou? Do you think they are there to squash the beef? Let's go our own ways. Let's be done with it. We didn't
that's
kill you.
what's gonna happen.
You killed.
I think that's what's gonna happen for real.
Do you think they're going
And
to try to partner up to take over the streets or?
yeah, because you gotta get them Italians out the way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stefano gotta go. He gotta go. And I love me some boy, like the character that he was on the TV show. Look, Tony Danza. I
Ah,
love
hell no.
Tony
Hell
Danza.
no. I like his little part in this though. But
Yes,
Lulu gotta go though. Lulu gotta go.
man, that cricket news motherfucker. Tony got to go.
No, Lulu gotta go for real. He
Oh
gotta go.
no, we can't
You
do
said
away with
Lulu gotta
Lulu.
go. You tripping.
No,
You
I was talking
tripping.
about Stefano. No,
No,
You
I'm saying
tripping.
Lulu gotta go.
no, Lulu can't go.
400.
Cause he gonna end up telling on everybody. I'm telling you.
No, Lulu's not a snitch.
Cause he gonna get in his feelings again.
Oh
I,
Lord.
I
He
Yeah.
think
gonna wind up telling.
I think Marvin
Oh
will.
yeah.
I think Marvin will get taken out before Lulu.
No, I think Marvin would take Lulu out.
No.
Man, you up?
Oh no.
No.
Now, Noble, I can see your point because Marvin is very careless. Like
Yeah,
he based his. I don't know. He just reacts without thinking all the time. He don't listen to nobody, and a lot of the situations
he
bullshit
don't think.
been
He
in over
don't
the
think.
years have been Marvin has been behind a lot of the bullshit over the years that then got them in certain predicaments.
I'm
So
not
I
gonna
just think
lie.
they're taking him out.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
but real
If they had me on the show, I would take Lulu out personally.
I knew he was gonna say that.
man,
You know
Lulu.
what?
If you gonna show Lulu would batter up you, bro. Lulu was a straight. Lulu was more of a gangster than Marvin was. That's what people got to
No,
understand.
hold on now.
When
Marvin,
you
real gangster,
man,
bro.
go back and watch from the
Marvin didn't
beginning.
catch no feelings with nothing.
Go back and watch how Lulu was in the beginning of Raising Kanan.
I know.
He was a monster.
Watch
You know what I'm
Marvin.
saying? So going into going into episode 10, he coming back. He first of all, he coming back with something to prove that
Okay,
he's the Dragon Slayer for Rock. He
okay,
want that
okay,
old
okay.
he want that old position back that Marvin had, that Marvin gained rather, when he was on the bottle. So he want to step back in and get that. If we go back into what the last conversation that Rock and Lou had, he was telling her, "I'm the Dragon Slayer." You know, he was like, "Well," and Rock was like, "Well, you ready to come up in this Dragon Lair? Because hey, I need you. I
And you
need
see
you
how
on
she
deck
talked to
right
him
now."
though? But you see how she
Yeah,
talked to him.
but that's big sis. That's big sis. She running shit. So of course the brother's gonna be subordinate to her because the older brother, who was Marvin, always fucked shit up. So she had to step up.
Yeah, but Marvin a gangster though. Marvin a
But
gangster.
But
just keep in
Marvin
mind,
fucked shit up.
I
and
ain't
keep
Go
in
saying
ahead.
he's
mind that
smart with it. I'm just saying he's a gangster.
yeah, and
Marvin a
keep in mind
hothead.
that Marvin, when he was out there all willy nilly and being a loose cannon, Lou was the one who basically protected Rock, made sure things were kept in line, kept them grounded. When Marvin was
Ye-
just out there,
Okay. Yeah. But check this out. You remember when they took Lou to the rehab place, right? You
hmm
know Marvin didn't want to like Marvin wouldn't have cared, but Lou thought they finna kill him.
Yep. When he was sitting in the back seat, I'll never
Yeah,
forget because I
yeah.
thought that was too.
That's when I looked at Lou and he was crying.
Of course. Of
I
course.
said,
I
So
mean,
what?
damn,
you
Cisco,
gotta
Lou,
look,
get him,
go out like a
Cisco.
gangster, man.
Get him,
I'm about to
sis.
go get me. I'm about to get me a cigarette. I'll be
I
back.
thought she was about to say she about to get a switch.
No, I'm getting a cigarette. I don't even smoke.
I offered to say,
I don't
Lou,
even
man, you
smoke,
doing
but
all
I'm
the
about to
gangster
get
shit. You got to go out like a gangster now.
oh, he gonna
you
go
know.
out like a gangster in season 10.
Hey, man, no, I don't know, bro.
I think Lou gonna kill Casino. I think he gonna kill. I think he gonna kill Unique. I think he gonna take everything away from Rock as possible so that the family could win, and he may lose his life in the process.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what I think. That's my
And
When
fan
Kanan gonna
theory.
take out Snap and Pops Kanan, right?
I think Kanan will take out Snaps and Pop, but he will have some help from Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
Rock,
Lulu
I'm
gonna
not
help
gonna
him
lie.
take
I'm
out
gonna give
Snaps
my
and
boy
Pop.
back his little props now. When
Rock gonna
he
be the
killed them
person who
dudes on the
start that.
outside, right?
Because at the end of the day, Lulu was the real gangster. He was the real one putting in the work.
But you see
Yep.
what everybody was saying. Like we heard you used to do all this, you used to do all that, but you acting so weak.
But you saw what he did to them when he was like Jumbo,
Yeah,
nigga.
but he almost
Boom, boom,
cried
boom,
too.
boom. Nigga, and he had that look on his face
You
like,
know
oh, I
what?
love this shit. This my drug. I don't
And he
need
put
no
that
Bible.
little
All I
jump
got to
out
do
the
is
other
kill
day.
motherfuckers. Yeah. Huh?
And he put what's that dude now? Was it Kendall or whatever their name was the other
Yeah,
day?
the conscious brothers.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
brothers in the car.
Yeah.
hey. Now that's what I'd be scared of right there, the conscience, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't be scared of conscious, brother.
Nah, I ain't scared of conscience. I'm just scared of conscious brother like that.
They just want to debate you. They just want to debate. Ain't no look, man. I'm going into this with, like I said, man. I want to stay on topic, man. But episode 10 is gonna be a reveal. Ain't
I
nobody
cannot
gonna see.
wait. Ooh.
Ain't nobody gonna see Breeze this season. They gonna
That's who
say
I'm waiting
Breeze.
on.
They gonna say Breeze for Origins
That's what I
because
Okay, okay.
mm-hmm.
just think about the age differences of what's going on. Ghost and Tommy are younger than Kanan. And his OG, whoever he was, they still gotta show how Kanan and Breeze came up, and that's gonna come through Origin because that's how they're gonna meet Tommy and motherfucking Ghost
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Tasha and all that. You know what I'm saying? They what this
And
series is trying to
Angela,
do,
don't forget about Angela.
Angela, and what they trying to do, they trying to keep us hooked.
See, Angela,
So they're
I
not
can't stand that.
so they're not gonna give us everything in a series. They're gonna give us a spinoff, or they'll put it in another series because through the grapevine, Ghost is supposed to be coming through in force.
If he come through, ooh, y'all all owe me lunch.
Because
Hey,
I
then,
was
because
saying, Ghost coming
hey,
back.
I hate to leave. I hate to
we got to
leave,
think of. We gotta think
but
about how Ghost ended, how Tyreek and shit with the hottest ended. He was on the phone with somebody, like, no doubt, you fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna pull up. So that's leading into Force. That will be another spinoff, and you know that's supposed to be Origins and also Influence with Tate. Don't forget about
It's
Tate,
gonna be like 3 more.
hey,
right?
I hate to leave y'all, man, because I love
Oh,
this
you gotta
conversation right
go?
here.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta go. But hey, salute to you, my brother.
No
Salute
doubt,
my
man.
two sisters.
Salute to you too. Thank you for hitting the panel. I appreciate you
Yeah. And Lulu, stop crying, boy.
guys.
He ain't crying. He ain't crying no more. He ain't crying no more. He's shooting now. He ain't crying
I
no. He
Listen,
battled up.
so
right.
we gonna have a talk with
I
we
give
gonna have
you
a
that
talk
go.
with Lulu. Me and Cisco gonna have a talk with Lulu.
Uh,
All right.
I
Because he still had that tear rolling down his eye. But I'm not let out.
All right, we'll see you
All
on the
right, all
next
right.
one.
And the next time y'all go live, I'm gonna pull it back up though. For real.
Yes, please pull back
come on
up.
back.
Feel
I
Okay.
free.
need
I
with
got
your
you.
presence.
You
Yeah,
say
just
what?
because I'll be up here by myself or with Cislo, y'all can be like, drop the link, sis. I'll drop it. Shoot.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move
See you
back.
later.
Take
Yes,
care.
for sure. But yeah, Noble, I don't know what you gotta
All
do,
right.
but we about to I'm about to get off of here and then I'm gonna pull back up because I'm doing a review on the Diddy trial. So just in case y'all want to be around for that, I will be back.
Okay, but we gotta talk before you go. Wait a
Oh, go
minute
ahead.
before you go.
Mhm.
It's just one more thing you gotta. There's one more thing you gotta talk about. Marvin shooting up the joint, rescuing
Oh,
his goddaughter.
oh man, that was marvelous and my mom. That was marvelous. Okay, I almost forgot about that shit. Did you forget about that shit, Noble? I almost forgot about that shit. And that was a little girl. Remember, I thought the other little girl was a little girl, sis. And she's a
And
whole
then
nother
you're right,
ethnicity.
right.
But
And
that was,
here's
man, when he saw that little girl. But what made him, okay, see, maybe I need to go back and watch because I was working, right, and watching at the same time. So when he saw the little girl at the bus stop with the white dude, what was it that made him be like, I'm going to go to this motherfucking house? Because I don't
the
remember.
guy was coming on, the way that the guy approached him, like he got in front of her while she was talking to him and kind of snatched her away. He was acting some kind of different, and then he said he had been going to the school, and the school said she ain't been in school, and he was wondering what's going on with it. And then whenever he came back, he was always saying she wasn't there, so he was acting suspicious. But Marvin ain't gonna let that little girl out of his sight for too long.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
Then he paid the security guard. Then he paid the security guard. Then he paid the security guard for information. Then he followed them people to the house because he got the address.
Okay. Because I was like, I remember seeing Marvin across the street meeting Rock because he and Rock had just came out that meeting, and then I saw the little girl getting off the bus with the big white dude, and then I was working at the same time. So next thing I know, I saw him at the house. I was like, what the fuck?
Kicking the
and then the girl was locked in. She was locked in there with a little baby, and I was like, "What the fuck is they doing to the girl?"
Guy was pushing his buddies like, "She ain't here, and she will get off my porch."
Oh wow! Ain't no telling what they all was doing. See, I hate them people. Them people. Ooh, them people that abuse kids. Ooh, I wish we could line them all up.
But I'm about to drop down the hood table. But season 10 not gonna be what people think it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a interlude into another spin-off. Because next season of Raising Kanan is the last season.
You mean episode 10?
Yeah, episode 10. And the next season is gonna be the last season. Mm-hmm. So I think that the last season is really gonna introduce Breeze. Breeze isn't gonna be in this season. They're too young. Mm-hmm. You gotta understand the age differences and who Breeze was and how they talked about Breeze and the OG Power. And that's why I think a lot of these people that's doing these fan reviews and things like that is missing out on. They forgot about the OG Power and how they talked about Breeze. Breeze was an OG. He went to bed early. He watched Jeopardy. He wasn't in the street. He was low key. That ain't nobody in none of these Raising Kanan situations. It's gonna be somebody they meet up with. That's the plug. Sort of like, kind of like paid in full when they met Lulu, the little plug guy that when he was doing the cleaning. It's just gonna be a happenstance that they meet up with somebody that's plugged into the streets. I don't think it's gonna be somebody that everybody knows. That's gonna be obvious because Howard never gave us the obvious.
No, I did not.
Hey y'all.
I just did everything.
All right, son.
Going in first.
But I'm about to drop down though. It's been a pleasure, man. Every time you do these reviews, I'm gonna be up here with you. I'm gonna come up here with you and just get my fan series.
That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. I don't be thinking nobody want to be up with. I be like, Slow, you want to do a review with me? Because I'll do them all by myself, but it's just more fun doing it with other people. So yeah, pull up, Noble, anytime.
Right.
But yep, so I'm about to get over here and we'll wrap this up. All right, Noble, I'll holler at you. I love you too, sis.
All right.
All right, everybody. We'll be back.
Don't forget to like.
Huh?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and support this channel. You can send your cash apps by sending them to $the Hood Table 402. I love y'all on purpose. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And guess what? Keep it hood. Yeah.
Yes. Keep it hood, y'all. And make sure y'all support my sis too, because she does have a channel. Okay. Miss Sislo newsworthy updates, but she now just goes by Miss Sislo, but it's the same doggone link. So if you already subscribed or support her, then you can also click on that link and it'll pull up the Miss Sislo page. But I'm going to drop the link in the chat just in case you guys are not already supporting her. And feel free to hit her up too, because she does support the Hood Table and she does a lot of TV show reviews with me. And her cash app is $Sislo. So I'm going to put her link in here right now for her channel. And again, her cash app is $Sislo. And I just put it in the chat. So yes, definitely support her as well, please, and thank you so very much. Again, like she said, make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. I will be back, y'all. We're gonna do a Diddy review. I'm just gonna talk about the shit that I've heard, that I've seen. I know a lot of people's talking about it right now, and it's getting really juicy. Okay, so yes, I'll be back to thank you, Deanna Boo. Appreciate you, boo. But yeah, so I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to run to the bathroom, to the little girl's room, grab me something to drink, and I shall return. And I already got the live set, so you guys can just click on that live right there, and it's already set, and join me on the next show. In the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out. Bye.